Hi you guys, my tiki talkers and my YouTube people, hello. I just worked out and I'm gonna go to an improv jam where I make things up as I go along. So I thought I had a few minutes and I would get on here and say, hi, 9:09 a.m. in India. Rakesh, remember when I was on here like, what was it? 12, 13, 16 hours ago, I was on live. I got up so early this morning, I couldn't sleep. I think it was like 1:30 a.m. And I'm like, I'm getting on live because then I have a reason for talking to myself, and I talked myself to sleep. I think I was on live for 100 minutes. It's like an hour and a half plus. Oh, and we just bantered and talked. I did anyways, with my tiki talkers and my YouTube people. TikTok, I don't know if you have seen my new video that I put out or not, but it's really good. It's a handheld machine that I bought at Amazon. That glare, I'm sorry, that glare is there. Rakesh, FYI, I slept like really good. When I got off the live this morning, I was like, I gotta get some sleep. And I slept great for like 4 hours. And I'm gonna go to Santa Monica area tonight and do this. I'm going to a comedy club. Ha 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 ha. So funny, you forgot to laugh. Every joke should end with, so funny, you forgot to laugh. Can you play Thick of It by KSI? Oh, because, hi Troll, whatever your name is, Junt. Hi Junt. Are you referring to the keyboard that I have in front of me and I normally play? I don't feel like playing right now. I'm just bored with it, you know what I mean? God, there's such a glare in that. How do I get rid of it? There's a glare in my other iPad. How annoying. Did anybody do anything like fun and interesting today? Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive a Turtitoids t-shirt. Yes, a Turtitoids t-shirt. Turtitoids t-shirt. Turtitoids. Yeah, Turtitoids. Here we go. Here's one of them. Here's my Impalatoid. I hand drew this and I put it on t-shirts. Look at that. Look at that. So cool, you guys. Buy my Turtitoid t-shirts. If you're on TikTok, thank you. I love my coat too. It's not real fur, don't worry. But I wish that you loved even more my t-shirts. This is my Impalatoid. Turtitoids are half human-like creatures. So he's half human, half Impala. LOL. Yeah. Those are on my website, Turtitoids. And it's in my bio on my YouTube page. This is called the Bologna Sandwich Show Live. I have a show. This is my show. My show is called Bologna Sandwiches. My mom and dad serve bologna sandwiches at their Jewish Pentecostal wedding. So my TikTok is really just my weird videos that I put up. And then my YouTube is my Bologna show. And we talk about whatever we want. We banter. We discuss politics. And we discuss UFOs and how flat the earth is. I mean, the earth is so flat nowadays. It's getting flatter and flatter by the minute. It's like a bare-chested wall. That's what it is. And we talk about my Turtitoids, and we talk about bologna. What's bologna? What's bologna to me? Bologna that I wake up at 3 a.m. almost every single morning for no apparent reason at all. Is it hormones? I don't know. But it is a great way for me to think about life and what am I doing. I think it's bologna that, what else is bologna? Tell me right now. Bologna is bologna. That's bologna. That's all I got for what's bologna. I'm so sorry there's not anything more detailed as far as like what do I think is bologna. When people, I'm trying to really not get angry when I drive and people get in front of me. We're all going somewhere. So people cutting me off or going slow is not bologna, because therefore I am also that person at times. What's bologna about? In the beginning, here we go. In the beginning, God created bologna. And the bologna was dark and void and empty. And God saw the bologna and that the bologna was lonely. And so he made mayonnaise in his own image. And then he took his mayonnaise and he squirted it all over the bologna, and he made a bologna sandwich. There you go. There's the world of bologna in a nutshell. In the beginning, God created bologna. And the bologna was dark and void and empty. And God saw that the bologna was lonely, and so he made mayonnaise. He squirted his mayonnaise all over the bologna. Okay, what did you say? I'm sorry. LOL, I love your coat. Thanks. Yeah, bologna tastes good. Fried bologna? Hello. Fried bologna? My bologna. Only bologna. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see the bologna sandwich show. Yes, the pure in heart will see my bologna sandwich show. What are you doing right now? I'm just talking. Jay, you're back. Hi, Jay. My moderator, my YouTube moderator is here. Our buddies, Jay and Rakesh, do you guys like live near each other? I know you're both in India. And I'm very happy they had that ceasefire, as you would call it, between India and Pakistan. Whatever you want, just choke on it so we can see your face. Then it, my blue nails. I like this color. Dude, you know what's so crazy is that it's the AM, tomorrow AM in India. So we're India's yesterday. And India is our tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? Rakesh, what am I doing right now tomorrow? That's so weird. Good morning. Remember when I was saying good morning to you guys and it was your afternoon? It was like 3 a.m. and I was like talking nonstop. And then I thought I need to get some sleep. And I did. I drove to Beverly Hills today. And what's bologna? Bologna is that I don't take my time more in life. Like if I go to the other side of LA, I should just relax. And that life was crazy. I don't even remember what I was saying. Jay, you're a simp. Jay is my moderator. Jay and I are like this, okay? Like this. You talk smack to Jay, you talk smack to me. Jay's my moderator, and he loves my Turtitoids. And Jay is going to become a great doctor. Yeah, you're talking baloney. That's what you can say now when people are like, if it's India, he sure is a simp. You know what I was thinking? My bologna sandwich show is BS. Like, you know what I mean? Like bull, S word, and then it's bologna sandwiches. And bologna is always like, oh, bull. That's bologna. That's bologna. I'm trying to put my head in front of the light. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for liking. Gnarly. Oh my gosh. Hi. You're back. Thank you for liking my live. It's always one or two people that give me a bunch of love on TikTok. I appreciate the love. Dude, Logan, I'm talking so baloney right now. Talking so baloney. You baloney talker, you? You talking baloney? What if people really said that in a fight? Like they were about to fight like gangsters. Yo, you talking baloney? No, you're talking baloney. Baloney. And then they were like, baloney toyed. And then you knew it was on because they said baloney toyed. It's like, did they just say baloney toyed? Dude, it's going down. Bologna. I ate bologna growing up. Do I like bologna? I don't know. It's a bunch of weird random ingredients. I guess that's good. MILF. Eric Sachs, thank you so much. I am a MILF without children. Where are people coming in from? Why do you need a moderator for 6 people? Joseph, let me explain life to you. There's not always just 6 people. In fact, I would need a moderator which is 2 people because it takes one person to be a wackatoid and ruin the conversation. I'm not saying it's you. Fair question. A moderator is great because even if there's just 2 people, somebody's going to get weird. You realize these are the internet pipes and anybody can come through these internet pipes. And trust me, they do. Yeah, there's only 6 people, but I've had like 40 people on my lives, okay? Baloney. No, it's not. It's true. So don't diss the numbers, dude. All it takes is one person to be weird. You know what I mean? No, Logan, you're not getting weird. Logan's cool, dude. It's all, at the end of the day, listen, you guys. At the end of the day, it's all baloney. It doesn't matter. It's just a bunch of baloney. It's a bunch of weird things mixed together, pounded up, and God squirted his mayo all over it. So whenever you're like in a frenzy about something, just think about God squirting his mayo all over your problems. And you feel better. You know what I mean? Problems are nothing more than baloney. And God squirted his mayonnaise all over the baloney in the beginning. With love. I say this out of respect. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get you guys to chill and relax in life. So somebody cuts you off. So somebody, whatever. Joseph Commosive, I could do whatever I want. It's my life. FYI. Real talk, dude. I feel like I'm really close to the camera, but I'm trying to cover the light in this iPad because it's very bright in the background. Do not check your DM. I am sorry, it was weird. Well, now, oh, someone followed me. Thank you. Olden, you know I'm going to check my DM now. If you tell somebody, it's like telling somebody, did you say toyed after random words? Yeah, yes, gnarly, I did, because my turditoids, if you have been listening to me, which, look at my turditoids. I'm so weird. I created a word called turditoids, a world called turditoids. Turditoids are human-like species with objects growing from them, and everything could be a turditoid. Like you could be happy-toid, you could be sad-toid, and so I did say toid randomly after 3 words, and I only do that here or with people that know me. I don't like do that around strangers. Not, I mean, I guess you guys are strangers, but on my lives I say toid, like happy toid, baloney toid. I don't care. It's my live, and I made the word up, so I can say it. I never say anything if anyone cuts me off. Yeah, exactly. Totally. I agree. Julia Toyd, yes! Julia Toyd. Gnarly, you're getting it, Gnarly, you're getting it. Julia Toyd. TikTok Toyd. YouTube Toyd. Hi, J Squad. And Wildcat, you're here. Hi, Wildcat. Good to see you again. Are you catching fish? Fly fishing? Julia Toyd. Did you say what love is? Love is an emotion and a fact and a choice and power. Love is power. That's what love is. Love is power. If you want to know what love is power. Much power in love. There really is. In the beginning, God created bologna. Then he took a bite, realized it needed mayo, and thus mankind was born to invent snacks to argue over who, to invent snacks and argue over whose mom makes it best. Exactly. God, that's kind of funny. God took a bite, realized it needed his mayo. Join my fan club. Oh my gosh. Thank you, you guys. I have lots of things going on my TikTok. Hi, Nicker. Good to see you. And P, you sent a gift. Thank you, P, for sending the gift. Pamela, thank you so much. Is retoid socially acceptable? Gnarly, that's good. Retoid. Oh my God, that's a great play on words. Yes, it is socially acceptable. Julia Toyd is a retoid. Someone asked if retoid is a... No, wife's mom had a heart attack, so I've been dealing with that. Damn, Wildcat. I'm sorry. Is your wife's mother okay? That's hard. Love is just a chemical reaction in your brain. I mean, it can be, but it's also a choice. Don't mind me, just a random passerby from Ohio, but geez, this woman is low-key, or whatever the kids say, gorgeous. Josh, thanks. He's so sweet. I never say anything if anyone cuts me off or road rage happened. Oh. Shit. God damn it. This is like the 4th time I've dropped my iPad. So mad at myself. I cannot believe my iPad hasn't broken. I have dropped this particular iPad so many times. So mad. So 4th time. Jay, have I not dropped this 4 times? Paul, you're back. Hi, Paul. Jay Kalina, good to see you. Yes, wait, Wildcat, you're saying unfortunately yes, that she's okay? That's kind of a funny joke. Or are you saying unfortunately yes, that she's not okay? Is she okay or is she not okay? I can't believe I dropped my iPad again. Do you like Tool? Yeah, I like Tool. Good to see you too, Paul. I'm Crazy Toy. Do you have a case for your iPad? Yes, love. I mean, I think love is a choice. I don't know, because sometimes you love somebody. It's not like you decided, I'm going to love this person. There's a chemical reaction. There's chemistry. Or there's like a long-term, like sometimes when you're around somebody for so long, you end up loving them and caring for them. Hi, Luke. I'm doing very well. Thank you. Do I have a case for my iPad? Not the one that I keep dropping, which is ironic. The one I keep dropping, I do not have a case for it, and it has not broken. The one I do have a case for doesn't fall. I have 2 iPads. I'm so cool. Second coming of Paul the Apostle. Yes, your life's boring. Your life's boring is streaming only the fun thing you do. Probably. Yeah. Okay. Yep. She's okay. Unfortunately, she's Wildcat. Tell us all about it. Tell us about your evil mother-in-law. This is the place to dish it out, because no one's ever going to know. You guys, if you ever need to talk about something or confess, a live stream is the best place to do it, because we're not going to tell anybody. Really. I'm new to your channel. Sorry, I'm new to your channel and not noticeable. James, that's okay. Wildcat, you don't know where to start. Well, I'm sorry. Luke Lewis. That's great to hear. So what's interesting with this app? I'm new here. I love TikTok. I love doing lives. I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube, and I do live on both. And I kind of put pretty much the same videos on my YouTube as on my Instagram. I mean, my TikTok. What a fun little family. Yeah. Wildcat, your family seems super fun. Yeah, at 3 a.m. too, you dropped without. It's deja vu all over again. Hi, Jay. Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. Yeah, I'm a creator. Exactly. I have my TikTok channel, Julia_Bernstein is my TikTok channel. And I just do basic videos. And I also sell my Turtatoy t-shirts. This is one of them. On my TikTok shop, I created these designs and I sell them on t-shirts. And then on my YouTube, which is my other live I'm doing right now, it's my bologna sandwich show. And that's like way more in depth. I do a lot more stuff. I do stuff at public access. I'm going to do a live comedy show with my bologna sandwich show next month. And tonight I'm going to a comedy club because I pitched my show there. I'm going to try and do it at this comedy club, West Side Comedy Club. Do I have brothers or sisters? I do. I have 2. Yeah, so if you want to bologna_sandwich_show. Okay. The drop startled me. Yeah, me too. Good night, Wildcat. I hope you get some sleep. I know family drama can be very taxing, so thank you for stopping by, and I hope everything works out. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Luke. It is exciting. I'm very excited about it. I have a brother. I have an older brother, and I have an older sister, and then I have 2 younger siblings. I have a younger stepsister and a younger stepbrother. Yeah, my subscribers are here. I love it. Julia and her bologna stick OnlyFans is open. Yeah, I have only bologna. Carditoid. I was the youngest, and then my mom remarried to my stepdad, and so I have a younger stepbrother and stepsister. My sister's 4 years older than me, and she beat the crap out of me growing up, but in a good way. Made me tough. You know what I mean? Made me tough. I love my sister. Oh my God, she's a beast. I'm still scared of my sister to this day. She's tough. My brother and I are both taller than her. She used to beat my brother and I up. We would like be so scared of my sister. And then my brother got super tall. He's 6'5" now. But in one summer, he grew, I think, 6 inches. He picked my sister up one day when she was beating up on him, and he's so tall. He picked her up, threw her over his shoulder, and like pranced around the neighborhood with her, and she never messed with him again. How does it? I have a real father and a stepfather. I love my step-parents. I love my stepdad. He's so cool, and I love my stepmom. I have a stepsister that's 14 years younger than me. Never really got to know her because of the gap. Yeah. See, I thought you were going to say that you got to be like a brother. I guess, were you guys ever close? Like, could you get close with her? Did she live nearby? I always wanted to have a younger brother and sister. And then I had step-siblings, but we were never that close. My kitchen looks messy. I put things out on the counter so I remember to take. That's my superfood mix and my electrolytes. Yeah. Thank you, Jay. Turtatoy.com. Yes. Hi, Miley. Hello. Yeah. Jay Kalina, subscribers love her, and this love is not just a chemical reaction in our brain. Exactly. Some other guy said that. Joseph said that. Joseph said chemical reaction is, yeah. One family in the end, no matter where you end up. Exactly. One family in the end. I think it's so true that sometimes, like, family's great, blood family, but you can find family in so many places. Church, gym, local barbershop, like all the guys that hang out at the barbershop, I bet they're like family. Logan Creed, have you liked? Thank you, Jay. Thank you for... Man, when Jay's in the house, he will make sure you guys have liked my stream and have checked out my Turtatoys. Even if you guys don't buy my shirts, I just want the vibe and the power to get out there, because they'll take off soon enough. Oh, you're a doctor and an ex-Marine. Super cool. Listen, you guys, my Turtatoys are going to take off. Whether or not people buy shirts right now, just get people talking about it. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. A jelly. You have a lot of Indian admirers. And yeah! Seriously? When I was growing up, when I went to elementary school, when I was growing up and going to elementary school, there were so many Indian people in the Bay Area. I grew up in the Bay Area, in Fremont. And there were all kinds of Indians that went to my school. And my best friends were Sapana Cochinwala, and I can't remember the other girl's name, Sahara. I was always around Indian people. Turtatoid vibe hits hard. Yeah! Armenians. Jay, you're my first Armenian. You're my first Armenian friend. I have a few Armenian friends, especially now that I live by... That's the thing. If you're in India, you can't buy my t-shirts. Because I try to set up long distance shipping. Dude, I messed everything up. I got to get somebody to help me run this business that knows how to do Shopify. And I won't touch anything else. I've already messed it up too much. I can't even advertise on Instagram right now because I did something weird with my Shopify catalog and Facebook catalog, mixing them together. I don't even know. Family helped me in a hard time, especially when I had PTSD. Good. I like that. But Jay, you know how Glendale is full of Armenians. Jay, do you ever go to Glendale and you feel like you're at home because there's so many Armenians there? Or do you not like Armenians? Because sometimes people don't like their own race. They're like, oh, I can't be around me all the time. BMWs. And Burbank. Yeah, and Burbank. Exactly. Paul, are you in LA? BTW, I am doing a bologna sandwich comedy show live in Glendale. Yeah, and North Hollywood. Exactly. June 6th, 10 p.m., I'm doing my bologna sandwich show live. Not like live stream, but like live in front of human beings. And I will be giving some of my Turtle shirts away. Such and such. But I'm going to, okay, sorry. Julia Mason sounds cute. Oh, Blake, that's hilarious. Oh my God, that is, ha! It's a great pickup line. Luke Lewis. I live in another state, so not, but I'm going to go explore. Okay, Luke Lewis, thank you so much. Thank you for joining the live. Super fun. Okay. What did you say? Do you know it costs more than $2,000 for a t-shirt, and I don't know about the shipping charge? I mean, really, I got to figure out how I can. You guys could be my Turtle what do you call it? Where people like, there's a word for it. Evangelists, ministers. You could be my Turtle ministers in India. I'll figure it out. I gotta figure that out. Seriously. Let me do my bologna sandwich show and get that going, and then maybe I can get somebody that's like, I like what you're doing, let me help you with the business part of it and managing it, because I'm so bad at that. But I believe in quality. They are cool. Yeah. Let's start a cult. Paul, let's start a cult. A bologna sandwich toyed. So, wait. Is the cult going to be bologna sandwich show, or is the cult going to be the Turtle Toys? Which one? Because I feel like bologna sandwich show covers Turtle Toys. But Turtle Toys would not cover bologna sandwich show. Bologna sandwich show covers the Turtle Toys. Does that make sense? I'm the leader. Yes. I'm the leader of the cult. Boop, boop. I'm the leader of the cult. Boop, boop. Be in it or don't be in. I'll be in it or don't be in it. I'll find you either way and force you to come and be in my cult. Can we do tuna? Yes, bologna. Bologna tuna. Oh, delicious. Oh my God, you have plenty of forehead for so many kisses. Thanks, Peppermint. Peppermint Daddy. Bologna toyed. See, bologna toyed works, but Turtle Toyed sandwich, bologna toyed. Yeah. You guys, I actually have to get going because I'm going to go to that comedy venue. But I wanted to jump in and hop in and say hi. And all my favorite people were here. I'm so happy. The Indias, Rakesh, Jay, Wildcat, other Jay, Paul, other people that I forgot your screen names, but I remember you. And on TikTok, thanks, guys. Thanks for joining my live, being a part of the family, the Toyed family, the Turtle Toyed family. Yep, that's what we are. That's what we do. I believe that after 5 years, the Turtle Toys would be famous if we would remain consistent, retain hope. Yes! And I'll tell you this, Jay. It was only a year ago that I actually took my designs. I'm still not banned. Remember that day when Paul was trying to get banned? That's so funny. I was at my parents' house, and that was like 6 a.m. And that was one of the first times I was going live. Well, I've been starting to be consistent. Okay, but Jay, I just started my Turtle Toys, the whole thing like a year ago. And I didn't know what I was doing. But consistency, yes. Consistency is good. Okay, you guys, I gotta go. Hit the road, Jack. But thank you so much for being on my live. I'll be back on, like, if I can't sleep again tonight, in the middle of the morning, in the middle of the night. I don't know. Or tomorrow I'll get on. I kind of just pop on when I have a minute. Pop on and pop off. And I can't think of anything else to say. But it was great. You know what I mean? Super fun. Bye, you guys. Buy a toy. Have a good night. And I'll talk with you guys soon. Watch my videos and tell me what you think. That's what I like. Okay. Bye. Mwah. Mwah. Bye, Rakesh. Bye, Jays. Yeah. Bye, Julia. Praise the Lord. Yes, amen. Praise the Lord and the Turtle Toys and bologna sandwich. That's what I have to say. Yeah. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you. Good luck with you, Paul. Yeah, I'll be back on live tomorrow. And my bologna sandwich show live is in June. Okay, I'm going to stop doing that. That's a weird face. I'm never going to do that again. I promise. Okay, bye. Bye.